Hello, programmers. Today I'd like to talk about how you can model or show someone how to break numbers apart into smaller numbers using Scratch Junior. And in math, we call that decomposition. Decomposition is breaking numbers apart into smaller numbers. So I don't need tick. I have a blank Scratch Junior project, and I don't need tick for this project. So I'm going to press on the yellow rectangle and then click on the white X inside the red circle, and tick disappears. What I do need for this project is to draw my own number. So I'm going to add a sprite by clicking on the plus sign, and then I don't see numbers in Scratch Junior in the characters or the sprites. So I'm going to draw my own. I'm going to click on the paintbrush, and then I'm going to choose to draw a line because lines make up numbers, and maybe something a little bit thicker. And then the color is black down here, so that's fine. And I'm going to draw the number 10. So a line down and a 0. So a 1 and a 0 makes 10. And I'm going to click the white checkbox. Okay. I want this 10 to be up higher. So I'm going to grab it and move it up here towards the top of the screen. Okay, that looks good. Now, that's what I would consider page 1. So these pages are on the right side, characters are on the left side. So this is page 1. I want to add a page 2. So I'm going to click on this plus sign, and tick appears. You always this character always appears when I create a new page or a new project. I don't need tick for this. So again, repeat that process of getting rid of tick. Now, in this screen or this page, I want that 10 to appear again. So, oh, here it is. I already drew the 10. So I'm going to bring it into this page also. And again, I want it to be near the top of the page. This time, though, I want to show two lines coming out to decompose or break apart the 10. So I'm going to add a character that is just actually two lines. So I've selected lines here at the top and medium bold, and I want those lines to be like this and like this, showing that I'm breaking that number apart. I'm going to click the checkbox. Looks pretty good, but I'm going to bring it up a little bit. Let me see if I can grab oh, I did grab it. It moved over there. Let me bring it under the 10. Okay, so now I'm going to show you, I'm going to click through these two pages so far. So I've got page 1, just a 10, page 2, a 10 with lines coming out. Now, I want to add page 3, and page 3 is going to show what 10 becomes when I break it apart. Okay, again, I'm adding a new page on the right side by clicking on this plus sign. Tick appears. We don't need tick. So we're going to press with our space, with our press with our mouse. It's on this here. Get rid of tick. And now I'm going to add that 10. Drag it to the top like we did before. I'm going to add the lines. I already have those in there. And I'm going to drag those to center them underneath the 10. There we go. Now, I want to add two numbers that when they add together, they make 10. What could those two numbers be? Well, I have to add them as characters, so I'm going to add the plus sign. And then I'm going to draw two numbers. And again, I still have my line and about a medium thickness. I think two numbers to make 10 would be, how about 5 and 5? So I'm going to draw the number 5 as best I can. And a little bit over to the right, I'm going to draw another number 5. Then I'm going to click the checkbox. That looks pretty good. Let me drag it down a little bit. Okay, now let's go through these pages together. Page 1, a 10, page 2, can be broken apart or decomposed into two numbers, 5 and 5 because 5 plus 5 equals 10. Now, if I wanted to have something that helps someone go through this, maybe I wouldn't have to click these pages each time. I could let's put a little ball up there that someone could click on. And I know that's down here at the bottom. So I'm going to put this ball up here in the left-hand corner. And if I go over to the white block inside the yellow, inside the yellow square, I bring down start on tap ball. And when someone clicks this ball, I'm going to go over here to the red square with the white block inside it. It's going to take them to page 2. So if I'm on page 1 and you click the red ball, it'll take you to page 2. Let's test this out. I'm on page 1, I click the red ball. Oh, it takes me to page 2. Now, when I'm in page 2 and I click a ball, I want to go to page 3. So let's add a ball to this page. Click the red, I'll click on the ball and then click on the checkbox. Here's a ball. I'm going to put it up in this corner so it's out of the way. And again, when this ball is tapped or clicked, I go to page 3. Let's test it out. I have to start on page 1. So I'm going to click on page 1, click the green flag. When I click on the red ball, I go to page 2, I click on the red ball again, I go to page 3, and it shows my numbers decomposed. Now, when I'm on page 3, I want to go back to page 1. So I'm going to add the red ball to page 3. I'm going to, when it's tapped, click on the red square, I go to page 1. So now I can cycle through all my pages. Click on this green flag. Oh, I don't want it in the center there. I want it over to the right. And let's go to page 1 again. Okay, ready? Here we go. On the green flag, just to make sure everything is set, I'm going to click on the ball, 10, broken into 2 parts. Click on the red ball again, makes 5 and 5. Okay, programmers, I'd like you to try this. You can use 10 and break it into 2 numbers. You could even do it with 5 and 5, or you can choose to break 10 into other numbers. Okay, good luck, programmers.